Hey, it's Mike Rakuta with Physical Therapy Now. I'm always asked, what are the 3 tips that I could use so that I don't have spine pain? You know, about a quarter of all Americans in the United States experience some type of spine pain in their lifetime. So that's quite a bit. Not to mention injury and degeneration can happen to a spine just like any other joint, making it, vulnerable to lifestyle changes, degenerative changes. This is stuff that affects your livelihood. So you want to stay out of trouble by, doing these three things. Number one, you want to keep your spine flexible. So the spine has so many components to it that each segment in here, has to move. It has to bend. So your spine has to be mobile. So that's the first tip. So you have to have flexibility. Number 2, you have to have strength. And we're not talking about, overusing certain muscle groups. That's not quite strength. Strength is the internal component of the spine being strong, meaning the very individual level of layer of muscle that is very delicate within the spine. That's what we're talking about. So there are certain ways to strengthen those things while not strengthening other muscle groups that may make your spine worse if you're having some problems. The third thing is you want to stay hydrated with your spine. Our bodies needs water, so that also the discs have fluid in them. There's capillaries that feed the back of the spine. This all has to come from hydration. So hydration is another thing. The very last thing is cardiovascular activity has to happen. Once again, we mentioned those capillaries that are in the back of the spine. Well, they feed the discs and they feed the tissue and the neural tissue. So you want to also have cardiovascular activity in your life. Those are 4 tips. I gave you an extra one to keeping your spine healthy. And if you have any questions, we're always available at www.physicaltherapynow.net. Thanks.